And Magnus setting him up on that top turnbuckle. What are they going to do here? You know, Magnus Maximus likes to hit that jawbreaker combination, the neckbreaker jawbreaker combination. Also likes the superplex off the top rope. What are we going to see here? Looks like the neckbreaker, and it is! It's over! It's over! All he has to do is cover up.
You saw Paradise's head bounce off the canvas there. Mitch isn't moving.
Nobody is moving now. Finally, Maximus gets over. He rolls him over. Barely able to make it. 1, 2, 3. No! Mitch Paradise got the shoulder off.
Unbelievable. I thought this could be the end. I've seen Magnus Maximus finish several men with that move.
As have I. Magnus Maximus couldn't believe it either. Now has Paradise, whips him into the turnbuckle again. Now he looks like he's going to get him with the clothesline. Nobody home. Mitch Paradise moves out of the way. Mitch Paradise with the kick. Mitch Paradise, now he's going for the powerbomb again, Tim. There, he nails him. That could be it. Cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. You're tuned to the #1 wrestling show here in the Upper Midwest, Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. I'm Capital City Kyle, I'm your host, and today your main event is the continuation of the MIW Cruiserweight Tournament. It's the semifinals as Playboy Pete Huge meets up with Austin Aries. And Pete, you gotta admit, this is one of your biggest matches to date here in MIW.
You know, Carl, thanks again for one of those quality MIW Superstars intros. Best in the business. You know what? Tonight, it's finally happening. It's finally. I'm not being held back anymore. No longer is Terry Fox going to be sitting there going, oh, we got to keep Pete down. That's not going to happen because tonight, I'm taking on Austin Aries. This is the first time I've ever wrestled Austin Aries, but it doesn't matter. You know, his nickname's The Truth, but the truth is, Austin Aries, you're going down tonight. And nothing is going to stop me because I am taking that MIW Cruiserweight Gold back to Tim's girlfriend's house, and we're going to celebrate and enjoy the night, have a great time.
Playboy Pete Huge, he's in your main event tonight versus Austin Aries, the MIW Cruiserweight Championship. One step away if you win tonight, Pete, and you got to admit,
Yep, I win.
If you win, I mean...
No, Carl, when I win, that's it.
All right, well, when Pete wins, he's only one step away from that title that means so much to the Cruiserweights here in MIW. And like I said, it's your main event. You're not going to want to miss it. But we've got some great stuff to get to before we get to that. We've got a whole action-packed episode to get to, so stay tuned.
You know, my first 2 years in this business, my ego was running out of control. And people higher up told me I had to get that in check. So I learned to respect the business. But now I think I've become a little bit too much of a nice guy. Tonight I got JB Trask of the Lost Souls. They pass themselves off as a couple dark, mysterious fellows. Well, my dark side is coming back out tonight, JB. I'm not getting put down anymore. I'm climbing that ladder real fast in 2002. Big Daddy Hoofer, everybody's getting wasted.
No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now. No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now. We're the renegades in this atomic age. This atomic age of renegades. We're renegades in this atomic age. This atomic age of renegades. Since the prehistoric ages and the days of ancient Greece.
Big Daddy Hoofer. Once again, you and I in the ring. You would think a man like you would have had enough punishment by now. But JB Trask isn't going to take you lightly. But I may destroy you. and I may put you out of the business forever.
Well, Tim, talk about your hot feuds here in MIW. It's Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. I'm Capital City Kyle. You're Tim Larson. They're Big Daddy Hoofer and JB Trask. And this is going to be quite a brouhaha.
Well, Trask and Parks are two of the best tag team wrestlers in the state of Minnesota. They are known as the Lost Souls. And I'll tell you what, they've been on a run for 6 to 8 months here in the state, and it's been incredible. But tonight, Big Daddy Hoofer and JB Trask in a singles match.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than this. And you got to imagine, we, of course, have followed the feud that was between the Lost Souls and the team of K-Train and Big Daddy Hoofer before the split. And I know you were talking to Hoof in the back beforehand. There is still bad blood between Hoofer and the Lost Souls.
Oh, no love lost between these guys. In fact, JB Trask was telling me that he couldn't wait to get his hands on Big Daddy Hoofer tonight.
This is going to be great. I can't wait. Here we go, circling each other. JB Trask, of course, the veteran of the ring wars. Much more experience, but Big Daddy Hoofer with a height advantage, clearly, as you can see, Tim.
In addition, Hoofer, you got to give Hoofer some credit. One of the most improved guys in the year 2001. He tells me 2002 is going to be his year.
That very well could be, very much a possibility. And now, wait a second, what is Johnny Parks doing in there? Johnny Parks with that loaded forearm a la Lex Luger in now. He's not even in tights. Well, okay, JB Trask isn't in tights either, but at least he's wearing knee pads.
I think Parks wanted to get in there and mix things up.
And I don't think Hoofer cared. I think he would have taken either one of those scumballs he could get his hands on.
Well, Hoofer's taking on all comers. Whether you were a fan favorite, whether you were a guy that the fans didn't like, Hoofer seems to mix it up with anybody and everybody on any card he can get on.
Now, finally, they lock up, and JB Trask powers Big Daddy Hoofer into the corner. No clean break there, but Hoofer ducks under, and he catches JB Trask with a left of his own. JB Trask telling referee Dynamite Joe that was a closed fist.
Oh, this crowd's not going to like JB Trask for complaining about getting punched.
No, it doesn't really play over well in a mixed crowd like this. And JB Trask now showing the wound to his tag team partner, Johnny Parks. And why is Johnny Parks even out here for this match? Where is Commissioner Terry Fox?
They should have made him buy a ticket.
That, of course, would have been a great idea. Now, JB Trask puts Hoofer back in that corner again. Again, he goes for the punch, and again, Hoofer gets away. And now, Big Daddy Hoofer, 2 left hands. Whoa! And an arm drag to boot. Snapmare and Big Daddy Hoofer. He's really in control of this one early on. And now with the arm ringer there.
Hoofer's a master of submissions.
Johnny Parks grabbing Big Daddy Hoofer's hair. Sorry to interrupt you, Tim.
Come on, Joe. Jesus. One minute I look over at you, Kyle. The next minute Parks is up in the ring.
Yeah, it doesn't get much more blatant than that. I'm surprised. Referee Dynamite Joe let that go. Now Big Daddy Hoofer grabs that arm again, continuing to work over the arm of JB Trask. Hoofer levels him.
Now, if you ask me, we have 2 of the toughest guys, though, pound for pound in the wrestling business right there in the ring. Now, I may not like JB Trask all the time, but he's pounding. Hoofer pounding on his finger.
Yeah, he is. We saw that last week in Cass Lake. Big Daddy Hoofer works over the arm now of JB Trask. And you know as well as I do, Tim, he's setting him up for the shark trap. That's his finishing maneuver. Oh, look at that bridge now with the underhook. And Johnny Parks breaks the hold again.
God, they got to send Parks to the back, Kyle.
I know, Tim, this is so exciting. You're standing up here. I can hardly blame you. And now, Johnny Parks watches as JB Trask takes the slap. right there from Big Daddy Hoofer.
Just ripped it. Just ripped it. Our cameraman, Doug Driver, right in the corner, right on top of the action.
JB Trask sends across. Hoofer goes in. Nobody home. And Hoofer's back. Goes right broadside on that turnbuckle. And now, JB Trask with a right hand of his own. And a kick to the stomach of JB Trask. Right back to that arm, Tim.
Well, Hoofer knows what he's doing. He's systematically trying to wear down JB Trask. And JB also obviously knows the game here. We could see a separated shoulder.
Right there. Yes, you're right. Shoulder or the elbow. 1, 2, 3. No, either way, both would have been good enough. I'm sure he would love to break the arm. A little bit of payback for JB Trask. Now Trask with the reversal. And Johnny Parks grabs the leg of Big Daddy Hoofer.
Oh, Joe, come on. Send him to the back. I've had enough of that guy.
Commissioner Terry Fox.
Oh, this could be it.
That's it. Neither man in any position to make the cover. Trask finally able to get up. Now a big head of hair right there. Dynamite Joe can obviously see he's got a handful of hair. And now JB Trask distracting Dynamite Joe as Big Daddy Hoofer. Oh, that's disgusting. That spit bucket.
Oh, brained him with the spit bucket. Oh. Holy cow. Now, I can honestly tell you, I've never seen a wrestler get brained by a spit bucket.
I've never seen that. I wouldn't have wanted to see it. And I feel bad for the people sitting in the front row that had to wear it.
Ugh.
JB Trask with a chop. And Big Daddy Hoofer now gets whipped across. Here comes Hoofer. Trask smartly doesn't follow him up. Waits, grabs the hair again, right in front of Dynamite Joe. Now Trask, what's he gonna do here? Could be the Tree of Woe.
Hanging him in the corner. Uh-oh.
It's the Tree of Woe. The Tree of Woe.
Hoofer's at Trask's mercy.
And Hoofer's in a lot of trouble. Here comes JB Trask. Oh! A knee right to the midsection and probably a little boot in the face. For good measure.
Hoofer looks out of it.
Hoofer having a hard time fighting both lost souls here as JB Trask has had blatant interference by his partner numerous times. Oh, and he goes low to the little Hoofers.
How many times are these guys going to break the rules and Dynamite Joe's going to allow it? Dynamite Joe, I thought he was working for Ref of the Year, not worst Ref of the Year.
Now JB Trask distracting Dynamite Joe again as here comes Johnny Parks. Johnny Parks choking out Big Daddy Hoofer there.
Terrible.
Clearly interfering. Dynamite Joe
clearly
misses it all somehow. And now a cutter. And Big Daddy Hoofer with the presence of mind to get that leg up on the rope.
No, you'd think for all the years that JB Trask's been in the wrestling business, he'd be smart enough to drag him over to the center of the ring.
Big Daddy Hoofer in a lot of trouble here, Tim. And JB Trask in control of this one. Obviously, the experience. He just has so much more going on here. Wow! Modified, almost an overhead vertebraker, if you would.
Yeah,
Cover,
chiropractor.
1, 2.
Hoofer's taking a pounding tonight.
I don't know how much more of this Big Daddy Hoofer can take. I mean, he's a contender, don't get me wrong. And I know he'll go as long as he can, but oh wow, what a sunset flip. Doesn't even get the 1 count. And Big Daddy Hoofer now goes for the clothesline, nobody home. What's JB Trask gonna do? It could be a pile driver.
Oh!
That's the one that puts Steve Austin almost out. We've seen many people never recover from the pile driver.
Hoofer's not moving.
2.
Oh! Huh.
I honestly don't know how he could possibly have the presence of mind to kick out of that. Hoofer in trouble, barely moving. And oh no, JB Trask sends him to the outside. This is not what he needed at all. Here comes Johnny Parks again, Dynamite Joe.
Come on!
I can't believe how easily he's being distracted here today as JB Trask showing the painting of the wall as Johnny Parks goes to town on Big Daddy Hoofer.
Unbelievable. Big Daddy Hoofer's a good wrestler, but fighting 2 men like this, that's just too much. Too much.
It is, you're right. And now Trask again with the hair. Gets a right arm right in there, close fist probably.
Best thing that could happen to Hoofer right now is this match to end, because this is going to take years off his career probably.
You could be right, Tim. It doesn't seem like Hoofer can even defend himself. Wow! Barely gets the arm up there.
Reflex action, Kyle. I just can't believe that he's thinking clearly at this point in the match.
Hoofer trying to get the blood flowing.
The fans are getting behind him.
Trying to get the people going here in Anoka. Getting back up to his feet. Who will get there first? JB Trask is up. This is not good for Big Daddy Hoofer. Hoofer reverses it. Oh, shoulder breaker. Or flying shoulder block, I'm sorry, by Big Daddy Hoofer. Hoofer. Wow, look at this. Hoofer's coming back, Tim. Unbelievable. Big body slam. Where's he going? He's going up top. Don't think it's going to be the Minnesota Jam this time. What's he gonna do here from the top rope?
First tie him up.
Flying clothesline. That's it. Cover him. It's over. One,
He's done.
2, 3.
Oh.
No.
I can't believe JB Trask kicked out of that.
I have no idea.
Both these men going 110% tonight, Kyle.
As they do every night here in MIW, Tim Larson. And now Hoofer across. Hoofer sends Trask across, then Trask goes up and over on the overhead toss.
JB Trask looks like he's had enough.
He's begging for mercy. You're not going to get any from Big Daddy Hoofer. Wait, Tim.
Hey, he's handing him a foreign object.
I thought I saw something. I didn't want to say anything for sure, but it definitely looks. I don't know how Dynamite Joe.
Well, Dynamite Joe has been such a poor referee all night. How could we expect him to see this now?
Look out! Big Daddy Hoofer ducks underneath. Hoofer catches him right. I think he got him low. Now Hoofer's got it. Hoofer
Clock
got
him.
the big brass knuckles. JB Trask is out. Cover. 1, 2, 3. It's over. It's over.
Hey!
Ring the bell. Talk about a change of plan there. Getting some of your own medicine. Big Daddy Hoofer wins with the brass knuckles here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars.
Playboy Pete Huge. Boy, that couldn't be any further from the truth. You see, I hardly see romancers of 50-year-old women as being playboys. As a matter of fact, my mama told me, that's right, my mama, and good for her for nabbing a boy half her age. She told me he shouldn't be Playboy Pete Huge. He should be Playboy Pete, where the hell is it? So Pete, now the matter hand tonight, the MIW semifinals of the Cruiserweight tournament. And while you've been sitting home dreaming about my mama, I've been concentrating on one thing, and that's walking home the undisputed MIW Cruiserweight champion. So tonight, after I send you home in defeat, you will understand just how bad the truth hurts.
We're set for the MIW Cruiserweight semifinals. It's Capital City Kyle ringside, live at the Anoka Armory with tough Tim Larson. And Tim, what a matchup we've got today.
Absolutely, two of my favorite cruiserweights in the MIW. Playboy Pete Huge, personality, lots of flaws there. Austin Aries, he's a new young gun on the scene.
Austin Aries, as you know, Tim Larson is coming off a tough loss to Justin Lee just a week ago at Cass Lake in a, not a match in the tournament, but still, you know that they're gonna match up down the line, but he's got to get through Pete Huge if he wants to make it to the finals. And obviously Pete.
It's just going to be a lesson, really. So
oh, what is this Joker talking about? I mean, come on, you know it's going to be a tough match, Pete. Anyways, Playboy Pete wants to get to the finals. Both guys want to win that MIW Cruiserweight belt more than anything. And look at Pete continues to jaw with the crowd.
Well, Pete's held this title before. He knows what it's like to be champion. Austin Aries seeking his first title here in MIW. But can Aries come back? Speaking of that match with Justin Lee up in Cass Lake, when you get kicked by that guy right in the head, you can't be right for at least a month, I would say.
Not only was he kicked in the head, don't forget he was dropped on his head from that second rope Uber driver. He could still be concussed.
He probably is.
And now both guys circling each other. Collar and elbow, and it looks like Pete gets the advantage there, but Austin Aries is right behind. Now Pete trying to get out of the hold. Can't get a hold of Austin Aries. Gets behind him now. Aries catches him with an elbow.
Right in the nose.
Great arm drag over the shoulder by Austin Aries. How about that single leg takedown? And he's holding on to the leg.
Oh, what a, hey, that was great.
Unbelievable, a submission and a pin at the same time. And now Austin Aries looking poised, waits for Pete, rolls him up, 1, 2, and not enough.
Both these guys lightning quick.
And Playboy Pete is obviously upset early on in the matchup. I don't think this is going quite how he expected it to.
Well, I think that elbow right in the face there is stunned Pete. You can see him messing with his face. Something's up.
Playboy Pete trying to regain his train of thought, trying to get some momentum back. And Austin Aries, talk about poise.
Let's go. He wants to go.
He's a guy that loves to go, as you know. And now a collar and elbow again. And grabs onto the arm now, trying to get an advantage. Rolls it behind into a hammerlock, but goes back. I can't even call it. It's going so fast. Look at that trip up.
These guys are quick as a cat. Oh, Aries just insulting the cocky little Playboy. Now, if there's one guy that hates to be humiliated, obviously it's Playboy Pete.
Yeah.
That guy's ego is the size of Texas.
Playboy Pete doesn't like that at all, and I think this is a great strategy on the part of Austin Aries, really getting to the mind of Playboy Pete.
Pete just picked up something.
What is that? I have no idea. He picked something up off the mat.
Maybe some gum.
I don't know. It's dangerous in those MIW mats. What's he doing there?
Was he going to chew the gum?
I don't know. Who knows? Well, wait a second, Tim. I think it's a contact. He picked up a contact off that disgusting mat. Oh my God, that might be the most hardcore thing I've seen.
Now, does your eye doctor tell you to just pick up something off one of full of germs and toss in your eye?
God, I only hope that was his contact and not somebody else's.
That's true.
Oh, and a kick, and now ever since he got that thing back in his eye, he seems to be back on top. Austin Aries goes for the springboard and gets caught with the spinning heel kick.
Right on the button. Playboy Pete's got the cover.
1, 2, and Playboy Pete seems to have gotten his momentum back. Playboy Pete, wow, belly to back, delivers him right on the back of his head.
Well, Pete just lodged him into next week. This is the kind of guy that Pete can try to be physical with.
Look at that, Austin Aries up and over to the outside. And he better look out, because Playboy Pete has no problem coming over that top rope. There it is, plancha! And Austin Aries.
Austin Aries, all the time, does that to other people. Now he's got a little bit of his medicine right back from the Playboy.
And you saw Aries convulsing on the mat there. He might have hit his head as Playboy Pete landed.
Well, that's one of the most dangerous things. When the guy comes over, there's hard concrete, and the guy's head can bounce off there. He may not remember the match.
Wow, they're trading blows right on the mat, or right on the apron, and an elbow by Austin Aries. A second roaring elbow. Playboy Pete's barely hanging on, and there he goes. And what's this? Tornado plancha! It's so fast he calls it the tornado plancha.
The crowd's loving this high-flying action here in MIW.
And this is just the semifinals. This isn't even for the belt.
These guys going all out. They want to both be champions here.
What's this? Austin Aries now from the outside. Rolling senton. Standing moonsault. Oh, and he barely gets over. I think he caught himself. Unbelievable. Let's check that one out again. Look at this. On the standing moonsault, actually doesn't hit his head. That's unbelievable, Tim.
Just enough to get his body back in position for the pinning attempt.
Talk about full control of your body to be able in midair to control yourself like that.
Incredible.
Austin Aries whipping Pete across. Elbow by Austin Aries. And you know what's coming up now, Tim.
Hey, the most electrifying move in MIW, the pencil elbow.
Oh, and he delivers it. And a cover, 1, 2, no, not enough. Playboy Pete able to kick out.
The crowd loving this match.
Of course they are, and we still got, this is your main event here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars, but it's only the semi-main event at the show, and you can see action like this almost every week at any of our events. And now you're seeing Pete flying like scissors, there it is. And Austin Aries goes into the other turnbuckle, trying to get away. Pete's got the legs. Wow, great somersault by Aries. I don't think Pete realizes he's up. And a clothesline.
Oh, but decapitate him. Aries, just like a cat, always lands on his feet.
1, 2, 3, not enough again, and I think that's the second time, Tim. If he had hooked the leg, he'd be on to the finals.
Well, Playboy Pete has a lot of pride. He's not going to give up easy tonight, Kyle.
Absolutely not. And now, legs, a knee right into the stomach of Playboy Pete, and an elbow just for a little extra disrespect.
That's about the third time he's popped him with a forearm and elbow right in the face. Playboy's pretty face might be damaged tonight.
And Austin Aries pulling out the boot right to the throat. It's not normal Austin Aries, but he wants to win the belt so bad.
Hey, the stakes are high right now.
And now Aries reverses it, sends him into the turnbuckle. Russian leg sweep, float over. 1, 2. Oh, he gets the leg onto the rope at the very, very last second. And this cannot be good for Playboy Pete.
Well, Aries has got several moves coming off the top here. He's very dangerous from this position. This could be it.
Could be the 450, could be the frog splash. Who knows? Either way, it's trouble for Pete. No, Playboy Pete gets out of the way. Unbelievable. Austin Aries lands, but nobody's home.
Aries took a second too long up top, and Playboy Pete, with great cardio conditioning, hardly even blown up. And he's trying to, he's going to stick him.
Implant DDT right in the center of the ring. And Playboy Pete barely has enough to make it over for the cover. He's trying to get there. Aries trying to get to his feet. And Playboy Pete lands a forearm to the back of Austin Aries.
Oh, Pete's taking control of the match right now, Kyle. This is big kicks in the corner, laying up to Austin Aries. Pete's trying to use, chops him for good measure.
Big chop by Playboy Pete, and now he's John with referee Dynamite Joe. And you don't want to give Austin Aries even a moment to catch his breath. Now choking him right there, and that's right on the turnbuckle, right in front of Dynamite Joe.
You can see Playboy Pete's intensity right there.
Now Aries ducks. No, G-spot. G-spot.
This could be it, Kyle, if he covers him.
Aries put his head down way too soon. Oh, Tim, I think it's over, but Playboy Pete gets distracted by the crowd.
He always wants to either do commentary, he wants to always talk. If he just get down to wrestling, maybe his record would be a little bit better.
Now Playboy Pete, this is disgusting.
Arrogance.
You're not gonna beat a man the caliber of Austin Aries with one boot. And Playboy Pete seems like he can't believe that.
Well, he's like I said earlier, his ego sometimes gets in the way.
And now, Playboy Pete, another DDT.
Aries is out motionless on the thank God he moved.
He barely is moving though, Tim. Another cover by Playboy Pete. And Pete better watch out. Yes, roll up by Austin Aries, 2, 3, no. Somehow Playboy Pete was able to get out of that.
You can see that both these men are just spent.
Boot right to the rear end of Austin Aries, and now continues. Look at that drop kick right to the back.
You saw his spine just contort.
What is Playboy Pete gonna do? He is firmly in control. No, Aries tries to get a left hand in there. On another left hand. Both guys are wobbly. Pete goes to the gut. Pete picks him up. Ooh, inverted atomic drop. Throws his back right into that turnbuckle, and now has him on the top. Tim, this cannot be good. This is a really bad position for Austin Aries.
Heads down.
Super G-spot.
Aries is out.
Well, that's it. You know Playboy Pete has won many a matches with that move. It's got to be over if he can make it. There it is. 1, 2, 3.
Unbelievable. Aries had just enough ring presence to put his left foot on the rope. Pete thinks he's won.
I don't think Playboy Pete realizes Aries got that leg on the rope. The crowd even seemed stunned. Everybody thought it was over, but Austin Aries knows differently. Puts him into the ropes, tries to roll him up. Pete grabs the ropes. Aries, look at that. Great presence of mind to duck it. Now roll up. Bridge. Cover. 1, 2. What a bridge. That's it. I thought he kicked out, but unbelievable. Austin Aries wins with that bridge, and he's going to the finals.
Great match, Pete. Great match between these guys, Kyle. Pete and Austin Aries once again show why MIW has the most exciting matches in the state of Minnesota.
And Austin Aries, he's going to meet Justin Lee at the main event in just a couple of weeks. But I'm sure he and Pete aren't done yet. We are, though, on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. So for Tim Larson, I'm Capital City Kyle. Good night. What is Playboy Pete gonna do? He is firmly in control. No, Aries tries to get a left hand in there. On another left hand. Both guys are wobbly. Pete goes to the gut. Pete picks him up. Ooh, inverted atomic drop. Oh, throws his back right into that turnbuckle. And now has him on the top. Tim, this cannot be good. This is a really bad position for Austin Aries.
Heads down. Uh-oh.
Super G spot.
Aries is out.
Well, that's it. You know Playboy Pete has won many a matches with that move. It's got to be over if he can make it. There it is. 1, 2, 3.
Unbelievable. Aries had just enough ring presence to put his left foot on the rope. Pete thinks he's won.
I don't think Playboy Pete realizes Aries got that leg on the rope. The crowd even seemed stunned. Everybody thought it was over, but Austin Aries knows differently. Rolls, puts him into the ropes, tries to roll him up. Pete grabs the ropes. Aries, oh, look at that. Great presence of mind to duck it. Now roll up. Bridge. Cover. 1, 2. What a bridge. That's it. That's it. I thought he kicked out, but unbelievable. Austin Aries wins with that bridge, and he's going to the finals. Welcome, wrestling fans, to another action-packed episode of Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. I'm Capital City Kyle, your host, and we've got a major main event here today on this show. You are not going to want to miss it. The Chi-Town Thug, you're defending your MIW Heavyweight Championship against the #1 contender, Mitch Paradise. What do you think? This is gonna be huge.
Make no bones about it. Mitch Paradise, you are the biggest, the baddest man I have ever faced in MIW. But let me remind you one more thing. You are 0-1 against me as a champion. And don't think tonight's going to be any different for you.
That's the Chi-Town Thug. He defends his MIW Heavyweight Championship, like I said, against Mitch Paradise in the main event tonight. Don't miss it. But before that, we've got some other things to show you, so stick around.
Robbie Thunder. I've been running roughshod on MIW. I've proven that my gung fu is strong. Your gung fu is weak. And tonight, when we get in the ring, I'll prove that my gung fu is best.
It's none of your concern. I guess I'll never learn. I'm sick of being told to wait my turn. I don't want to waste my time. Become another casualty of society. I'll never fall in line. Become another victim of your conformity. And back down.
Tonight here in Anoka, Robbie Thunder's hometown, I'm taking on a guy named Kamikaze. Seriously now, who has Kamikaze beaten in the last 6 years besides the Night Stalker? This guy's gonna be a cakewalk for me. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna beat him down so bad that he's not gonna know what hit him. And honestly, he's gonna be better off eating through a straw when I'm finished with him, because he's coming into my playground, and when he comes into my playground, he can't be the pansy-ass little sissy that he knows he is.
Well, Tim, we're set for great cruiserweight action here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. Capital City Kyle and Tim Larson ringside at the Anoka Armory. What a great matchup here to start off the show.
Well, I'm excited to see both these two guys. It's the first time I believe that Kamikaze and Robbie Thunder have wrestled, and it should be a real interesting match, Kyle.
Well, Tim, if you say this is it, I gotta believe you, because no one would know but you. And now Robbie Thunder there in the blue and black, Kamikaze in the white and black. And we are set to go. They are circling each other, stalking each other, if you will. Collar and elbow tie-up. And now Kamikaze with the side headlock there, Tim, clamped on right in the middle of the ring.
Well, obviously, Kamikaze trying to neutralize the size difference of Robbie Thunder right now. Kamikaze's been had some really knocked Robbie Thunder down there.
Put him right on his backside. Does Kamikaze. Now Robbie Thunder leapfrog over, catches Kamikaze. Good block of the suplex, and now Kamikaze up and over. Go! What a clothesline by Kamikaze to put Robbie Thunder back on the mat. And now an arm drag, and Robbie Thunder is on the run.
Well, Robbie Thunder knew he needed to change the pace of this match because Kamikaze is taking the action to him. Kamikaze, like I was saying, has done real well here in MIW. Robbie Thunder, on the other hand, he suffered some real setbacks here, and I think he was dropped on his head once too much. I mean, the guy's nuts!
You know, we used to say, we were just talking a few months ago about what a hot streak Robbie Thunder had been on. Sends the chair right into the face of Kamikaze there.
Holy cow!
Thunder had been on a hot streak, but boy, did that cool off after he threw down the MIW Cruiserweight title. Oh, wow, and he gets dropped right on the back of his head there.
Popped him right up. Holy cow, that kind of stuff's dangerous.
You mentioned he might have brain damage. I'm sure that didn't help. And I think only brain damage would explain why a man would throw down the MIW Cruiserweight title like Robbie Thunder did. Now Thunder reverses. Kamikaze ducks the clothesline. A nice Japanese arm drag by Kamikaze.
Kamikaze really picking up the pace on Robbie, really trying to use his superior cardio to take the action to him.
Kamikaze goes right into the armbar there, continues to work over that arm of Robbie Thunder.
Ask him, Ruff. Come on.
Thunder right on the mat, nowhere to go.
We should talk a little bit about Kamikaze. The guy is kind of wacky, as you see in his promos, but he's all business inside of the ring.
He is all business, and definitely, as you can tell from his promos too, Tim, someone that studies the business. You saw that great Japanese arm drag. He really does know his martial arts. Oh! But it's hard to throw a chop with a dislocated shoulder, and Robbie tries right there to take off the arm of Kamikaze. Wow, what a move by Kamikaze. Reverses. And now Robbie Thunder in trouble here as Kamikaze had a grip on the arm. Now whips Thunder across. Thunder ducks the clothesline. Gets caught right in the middle. Right in the stomach with that kick.
Really is throwing Robbie Thunder off his game. We saw Robbie Thunder a week ago take it to Playboy Pete Huge up in Cass Lake. But this looks like a whole different kind of opponent for Robbie tonight.
Robbie does seem to be a little befuddled by the style of Kamikaze. Great float over by Kamikaze. Only a 2 count there. Not enough to keep down Robbie Thunder. And now picks up Thunder. Thunder goes for the ride across. Kamikaze ducks. Oh! And he gets caught with a kick. Now Thunder off the ropes. And Thunder with the high knee lift. Kamikaze goes down.
Well, Thunder knew he had to change the pace of this match, and now he's climbing up the second rope. Could we see the knee drop or the double sledge? Oh, double sledge.
Great right to the face of Kamikaze. And now Thunder with the cover. 1, 2, a little early here.
Well, Robbie Thunder's the type of guy, he can mix it up with the heavyweights. He's got a good frame. He can also fly with the cruiserweights.
Now Thunder picks up Kamikaze. Where is he going to put him down? Whoa!
Michinoku driver!
Right there in the center of the ring, Tim. Now that could be it. Now wait, Robbie Thunder jumping up and jawing with the crowd. Should have pinned him there, Tim. I think that's what you were just about to say there. And oh!
Well, this is the new Robbie Thunder where a pin isn't simply good enough. He wants to injure people. He wants to humiliate people. He's just the kind of guy that you don't like to be around anymore.
Clothesline, nobody home, and now Kamikaze, high cross body. Still only a count of 2. Oh, and Robbie Thunder almost took his head off that time.
Cut him off at the pass, Kyle.
Thunder, look at the fire in the eyes of Robbie Thunder Now picks him up, has him on the shoulders. Could be that rolling senton, Tim.
Just toss him down like a sack of potatoes off his shoulders.
I guess so. Robbie Thunder not doing anything conventional here. Wow! Running splash, cover, 1, 2. Didn't hook the leg or anything though, Tim, there.
I don't think Robbie wants to take the beating to him. Robbie's really looking at hurting people here in MIW these days. I just don't get that, Kyle.
I don't get it, Tim, and it hasn't helped him win any matches, as you yourself mentioned just a few minutes ago. And now Robbie Thunder with the chin lock right there in the middle of the ring, puts Kamikaze on his back. Dynamite Joe in, making sure that's not a chokehold. And Robbie Thunder putting all his weight right on the neck of Kamikaze. Yelling at Kamikaze. Oh, and he delivers a knee right to the back.
Dynamite Joe in there real close, trying to discern if it's a choke or not. The difference of a choke and not is just inches there.
Now Robbie Thunder going back up again. This could be it for Kamikaze, Tim.
Like I said, Robbie's small enough to fly with the little guys. Oh!
Robbie Thunder in trouble now. Both guys gasping for air. Thunder still perched up on that top turnbuckle, and that is not a good place to be, as here comes Kamikaze.
I think that might be the end of Robbie Thunder's love life right there, if he had one.
Now Kamikaze, Frankensteiner from the top. That's it. All he has to do is cover him. 1, 2, 3, go.
Thunder kicked out. I can't believe that.
I don't think the crowd can believe it either, Tim. Robbie Thunder somehow kicks out. Duck under. Great spinning heel kick by Kamikaze, and this could be it. No, Kamikaze sets him up. What's he gonna do here? Whoa, and he delivers the kick right to the back of the head of Robbie Thunder. 1, 2, 3. No.
You could almost see Robbie Thunder's eyeballs pop right out of his head.
Unbelievable. Robbie Thunder gets the shoulder up. Kamikaze now whips Thunder across, picks him up. Oh! Modified spine buster. 1, 2, no! Again, Robbie Thunder gets the shoulder up.
Well, no one likes to lose here in MIW, and Robbie Thunder is as tough as they come. But I can't believe he has much gas left in the gas tank.
Thunder, hot shot!
Little do I know.
Kamikaze's neck snapped back on that one.
Snapped him like a Slim Jim.
Not good at all, Tim. And Robbie Thunder taking his time. Now going to the outside. What is he going to do here? This cannot be good.
Oh, no! Come on, Joe. You've got to stop this. Oh! Jeez, Joe. You got to disqualify him. That's not right. You can't treat guys like that.
Returns the favor for being dropped on that top turnbuckle. Oh, and now he loosens up the leg.
Insane.
Kamikaze looks to be in a lot of trouble here, Tim. I mean, he's barely even moving, and Thunder now with the chop. Wait, Kamikaze's got him. I spoke too soon that time. Jawbreaker off the apron. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Right down on those thin mats that surround the ringside.
Kamikaze, what's he gonna do from the second turnbuckle? Unbelievable! Look out, Robbie Thunder!
I think he crushed him. Holy cow!
And the crowd liked that one.
My God! Call 911. These guys are dead.
I think Robbie Thunder's head might have even gone off the cement there. I don't think he landed on the mat. Thunder's out. Kamikaze rolls him back in. And Thunder trying to make an escape. I don't think he even knows where he is there.
He doesn't know if he's foot or horseback, Kyle.
Oh, wait. He catches him again.
I can't believe it.
This has been back and forth now. Great action here at the Anoka Armory on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars.
Holy cow.
Oh, on a chop by Robbie Thunder. Now Thunder with the kendo sticks of Kamikaze. Even Kamikaze ducks under. Oh, drop kick by Kamikaze. The kendo stick goes flying into the crowd. Thunder's in trouble. Kamikaze.
Stunner.
Whoa, that should be it. 1, 2. He's got the leg. That's continues to lose on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. For Tim Larson, I'm Capital City Kyle. Stick around.
You know, Chi-Town Thug, I could put all your wrestling ability in one of the toes of my size 15 boot. You see, wrestling is not your forte. You're a street fighter from the streets of Chicago. You're a brawler. And I know that I'm gonna have to be on top of my game if I'm gonna beat you tonight for that MIW heavyweight title. But you see, Chi-Town, it wasn't that long ago. Mitch Paradise was a champion. And about a year ago or so, I lost the title. Some people say it was stolen from me. It doesn't matter. What matters now is getting it back. And you can bet your ass I waited a long time for this day. You see, being on top, being the best, being the champion, that is the Paradise way. And when I walk out of here tonight in Anoka, I will leave MIW heavyweight champion of the world.
We're set for main event action here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars, and you're looking at the Man Mountain, Mitch Paradise. I'm Capital City Kyle. With me is Tim Larson, live at the Anoka Armory. And Tim, it's a heavyweight title matchup.
I'm all jacked up to see these guys. Chi-Town Thug, MIW champion, tonight defends against Mitch Paradise. You know Mitch, I know Mitch, we know that he's one of the up-and-coming superstars in the world of wrestling, and he's got a tough contest tonight.
It's two big men here. It's heavyweight action, and it's going to be fantastic. I got to admit, you know Chi-Town Thug has been on quite a roll, Tim Larson, since he won that belt from Magnus Maximus, or when the belt was held up anyways, 6 months ago. He's taken on all comers, but this has got to be one of his biggest challenges.
Well, you've seen Chi-Town turn his whole game up in wrestling. He's been tossing guys on their head. He's been choking, punching, kicking, and the fans have really taken to this guy most nights.
Oh, and he picks up Mitch and drops him. Looked like it was right on his head there, Tim Larson. And look at Mitch Paradise is right back up. Unbelievable.
Great counters. These guys know each other real well. They know each other's moves. This isn't going to be a big shock to either one of these guys.
All right, now we got a side headlock by the Chi-Town Thug. That's not going to last long. Paradise throws. Look at that shoulder block by the Chi-Town Thug. Great power. Paradise picks him up and a hip toss. Chi-Town back up. Paradise picks him up again and drops him down with the body slam.
Chi-Town looking for a break right now, Kyle, pushing Dynamite Joe right out of the way.
And look at Mitch Paradise. Doesn't he look like he's on fire? And Chi-Town Thug looking for a little bit of break, but talk about a mean man. Look at that hate in his eyes.
Absolutely, Kyle. These guys both have the intensity it takes to be a champion.
Now both men circling each other. They lock up again. No, Chi-Town with the boot. And now a right hand. Another right hand. Mitch Paradise is reeling. Mitch Paradise on soggy legs. Look at that, back into the corner. And now he's being choked out by the Chi-Town Thug.
Well, I told you the Chi-Town Thug would take any steps he necessary to retain his title tonight here in Anoka.
It's a big matchup. Like I said earlier, one of his toughest yet. And you're right, Tim. He's really pulling out all the stops. Normally, Chi-Town Thug hasn't been, doing the shortcuts much lately. And look at that, Paradise just tosses him right back into the corner. Another chop by Paradise, a third chop. The Chi-Town Thug looks to be in trouble.
Well, when you get hit by Mitch Paradise, you know you're hit by a 280-pounder with ultimate strength.
Look at that, misses the kick. Whoa, but he goes up and over by the clothesline at Paradise. Looks to be hot.
The fans just love Mitch Paradise here in Anoka.
Chi-Town Thug on the outside, and you can see he looks to be in trouble, just barely getting back up to his feet.
He's in pain. He might have separated his shoulder there, Kyle.
And now yelling at Mitch Paradise, looking to get a little distance. Yelling at the crowd, what's he saying? He's saying he's going to give Mitch Paradise a lesson. What a joker. And Paradise has him by both ears. Whoa, look at that. Mitch Paradise is pulled to the outside.
Oh, big right hand by Paradise now. Oh, Chi-Town Thug goes for the eye.
Right thumb in the eye by the Chi-Town Thug. Now picks him up. And look at that. Doug Driver is kicked by that big boot of Mitch Paradise. And Chi-Town Thug delivers him with a body slam.
Paradise down. I don't know. You take a man 282 pounds getting slammed right down there on those skinny little mats. Oh, he's got him up now.
Chi-Town looks like he's going to deliver him into that post. No, Paradise gets out of the way and sends the Chi-Town Thug into that metal post face first.
Well, Chi-Town Thug would have thrown Mitch Paradise into that post. That might have been the end of his career. Oh no, Paradise going up.
Paradise on the second turnbuckle. I don't think Chi-Town Thug knows he's above him.
Get out.
Oh no, double axe handle by Mitch Paradise.
That could blow out a guy's knees.
Looks like he did hurt his knee, but he's going strong. You know that adrenaline's pumping in Mitch Paradise right now. And the Chi-Town Thug, our heavyweight champion, is reeling.
Thug now takes a good shot into the canvas. Mitch Paradise, it's all on fire right now. Lighten up.
Oh, big chop. A chop back by Paradise. Now they're just trading chops. And the Chi-Town Thug goes right back to the eye.
Well, the Chi-Town Thug, obviously, he's a brawler. Very, very much does anything necessary to hold on to that prestigious MIW Heavyweight Championship.
The Chi-Town Thug all over Mitch Paradise now has that arm. What's he gonna do here? No, look at that. Paradise picks him up and the Chi-Town Thug tosses him off like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, you can see the pain right on Mitch Paradise's eyes. He's trying to shake his hand to get some feeling back into it, Kyle.
And now look at that. The Chi-Town Thug right back to work on that arm. What's he doing here? Almost a modified triangle lock using the foot. I haven't seen anything like this from the Chi-Town Thug. Whoa! Trying to dislocate the shoulder, maybe break his elbow off right there.
You can see Paradise trying to tap on the shoulder, keeps him feeling going. Chi-Town Thug working over the arm of Mitch Paradise.
Paradise's arm looked to be twisted in a seriously bad way there, Tim. And now Chi-Town Thug just continues to work over the arm of Mitch Paradise.
And Chi-Town Thug now exchanging some words with Dynamite Joe.
Mitch Paradise grabbing that arm. You can see it seriously hurt at this point, Tim. And the Chi-Town Thug, oh no, shoulder first right into that turnbuckle.
This is a very good strategy by Chi-Town Thug to take one of Mitch Paradise's arms away because Mitch Paradise is lethal with that choke slam.
You are absolutely correct, Tim. And the Thug dissecting Mitch Paradise. Oh, and he clamps on the chin lock, putting, what do you say, 300 plus pounds right on the back of Mitch Paradise.
Absolutely, Kyle. Chi-Town Thug knows exactly what he's doing here. Now that he's wore out Mitch Paradise's arm, he's going to try to attack Mitch Paradise's cardio.
Dynamite Joe right in there making sure that everything is okay. Paradise is coming back strong now, though. Series of elbows, and the Chi-Town Thug eats a shoulder right in the corner. Where's Paradise going? No, Paradise into the turnbuckle, Tim.
Well, trying to spear him, but Paradise he might actually hit a shoulder on the post.
Oh, he definitely isn't helping his cause as the Chi-Town Thug rams that arm into the metal post, not once, but twice.
What strategy by Chi-Town Thug. This is the most game plan I've ever seen Chi-Town have.
Oh, wow, Fujiwara armbar, Tim Larson, from the Chi-Town Thug.
This might be it.
Unbelievable. Can Paradise get to the ropes? It's clamped on right in the middle of the ring. There you see him bending the arm. Oh, that's disgusting. How much more can Mitch Paradise take?
Doesn't look like Chi-Town's really putting a lot of pressure going backward, though. Could use a little bit more pressure, and I think Paradise can get down. Oh, he might be trying for it.
Paradise is trying to get to the ropes, Tim. He's reaching, and I think he's gonna make it. He's only got inches, but you know those inches seem like miles, and he makes it finally.
Great camera work by our crew.
Unbelievable. Doug Driver right in there. And now Mitch Paradise, he's not even moving that arm, and the Chi-Town Thug picking him up again. What's he gonna do? Body slam by the Chi-Town Thug. Elbow. Cover, but not enough. As you can see, he gets out there, and nonchalant cover's never gonna beat Mitch Paradise.
And Paradise didn't waste any time in kicking out. He didn't want to risk it.
Absolutely. Some guys, as you know, might take a little bit of a rest there. Not Paradise.
As we know, Paradise has held many titles all over the place, and he wants that MIW title back.
He eats a boot. Ow! Talk about eating a boot. The Chi-Town Thug goes down.
The big size 16's right in his face.
And look at Paradise trying to get that arm going. And what's he going to do? He picks up the Chi-Town Thug. No, Thug blocks the suplex.
Paradise softens him up with a big right hand.
Thug up. No, Paradise can't get him up again. Now a right hand. Another right hand. Sends him across. Oh, and another boot by Mitch Paradise. And I think he hit him with a clothesline there. Chi-Town Thug backs up. Now he gets him with the butterfly suplex. And both guys are down. Look at Paradise. Gets over for the cover.
This could be it.
1, 2. No, still not enough. Not enough to beat the heavyweight champion of MIW.
Big right hand by Paradise now. Looks like Mitch Paradise has got his second win. Oh, reversal.
Paradise. Oh, head first into that second turnbuckle. And I think he got a stinger in his arm, Tim.
Looks like Paradise is dang near motionless. That could have hurt his neck.
I don't know how much more one guy can take. Now the Chi-Town Thug picks him up, tries to put him on the turnbuckle, but Paradise slips off, gets him up again now, and you can see Mitch Paradise isn't even really responding.
Positional for a neck breaker.
Oh! That could be over. It could be over. All he has to do is make the cover. Both guys motionless in the middle of the ring.
Their eyes are rolled up in the back of their heads.
Nobody's home, as you can plainly see. Neither man moving, barely just rolling, and now Mitch Paradise finally starting to get up.
An incredible pace in a heavyweight title match. How many times do you see big men go this hard?
Both guys trading right hands now, right in the middle of the ring. Paradise finally gets the upper hand, off the rope. Chi-Town Thug picks him up, tries to deliver him on his knee.
Paradise said, tried to block that. He didn't want to get thrown. You get thrown by Chi-Town Thug, you might land right on your head.
And now the Chi-Town Thug circles Mitch Paradise, waiting to dissect that arm some more, I believe, Tim.
Oh. Sets him again, here he goes!
T-bone suplex! Oh, let's check this one out again, Tim.
Unbelievable, looks like Paradise landed right on his shoulder and his head.
Look right there, I think you're right, Tim. He definitely landed on that shoulder, and that is not a good thing. Unbelievable. I think, if that arm is not broken at this point, you saw him land right on his head.
That could have been a serious shoulder neck injury too, Kyle.
I can't believe he's standing up. He's up, I don't know how. He doesn't realize the Thug. Yes, he does. He catches the Chi-Town Thug. I can't believe he can hold a guy 300 pounds above his head and toss him with one arm.
Ball away slam by Mitch Paradise. This is setting him up. Paradise is getting his second win. Here he goes. Now he's all jacked up.
What is he gonna do here, Mitch Paradise? He's going to the top, Tim.
That's a big man.
Elbow drop. Shades of Randy Savage. 1, 2, 3. It's over. We've got a new heavyweight champion in MIW.
Mitch Paradise wins the belt for the third time.
Out of nowhere, Paradise shakes off being dropped on his head to win the belt. I can't believe it. Oh, what a victory for Mitch Paradise.
Huge news tonight in MIW.
We got a new champion, but we're out of time here on Minnesota Wrestling Superstars. For Tim Larson, I'm Capital City Kyle. We'll see you next week.